Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to The Lost Crown. I seem to have ended the episode at a very good spot because we're going to listen to a story again, okay? So, the story that this guy tells about his dad is actually quite relevant to where we were earlier and where we're going now.
I imagine this station has a tale to...
Oh, indeed it does.
Like the apple train.
Ah, me and my stories. Boring.
I know it, but are any specific to the tracks or these photos?
Well, there was the great crash back in the 20s. The old apple train heading for London. Back in my father's time.
What happened?
He was master of this station back then. The apple train ran from Northfield Junction to London, carrying fruit for the local bigwig, Master Gurney. He owned the land around Northfield, and that train, packed full of ripe apples it was, and his sorting staff.
Sorting staff? To sort the apples?
That's right, poor souls, paid pennies they were. That train had been running for, nigh on 30 years when it happened.
What did happen, station master?
It was the last train that evening, and a foggy night it was. My poor dad was out in the cold at Northfield Junction, waiting to change the tracks. He could hear the train approaching through the fog, so, like he'd done 100 times, he pulled the lever. To divert the train, of course, only the lever jammed, stuck fast. My dad swore the fog itself seemed to curl and twist itself around that junction. It was a queer business, no mistake.
Go on, station master.
Well, my father thought fast, like anyone would in such circumstance. The train would derail when it hit that junction, so he lit his lamp to a fiery red, burning bright in the darkness. Old Tonka, the driver, could spot a red lamp a mile off, normally, with that damned fog. Shouting he was, my poor old dad. That apple train was not slowing for no one. Then it happened. The great engine loomed up out of the fog, and it caught the rails, screamed out its agony. My father threw himself into the reeds by the side of the track and watched in horror as the carriages toppled and fell into the river. He could hear the screams of the men on board, men he'd known all his life, trapped on the train as the cargo fell upon him, pushing deeper into that murky water.
Oh my God, they drowned?
Every one of them. My dad tried to pull them free, but the bodies were...
Well, what? Please, tell me.
Beyond hope, smashed to pieces amongst the apples. The sweet smell of apples, and the sweet, sickly smell of blood. He only spoke of it once, that same night, in the Bear. A few brandies helped. They always do. Oh boy, that was a night we'd never forget. My poor old dad.
Okay.
Oh, time to get back.
Yeah, that's quite important, because that's, I'll tell you in just a minute, but we were definitely on the right track earlier. We were supposed to go down there by the train tracks. Let's enter the walkthrough. There was a couple more things. Yes, I know.
Perhaps it's aching.
Yep, I know. I'm aware. Yes, it is a possible lead. We know these things. A couple things that I didn't catch going through the fence, so we'll go ahead and do that now. I'm assuming it'll be an important thing. Okay. Yeah, in the fins, there's a couple of animals that you can actually take a picture of that I had no clue about. I guess I missed them, or just didn't see the prompt, or something like that. But apparently, yeah, that's a thing now. So that is on the way back to the train station.
That's not right. That's not right.
Where is the frog? I hear a frog. Where be a frog? Oh, there's the frog. Okay, wow. How the crap am I supposed to see that frog there? Seriously. How the crap am I supposed to see that? There's supposed to be a heron somewhere, too. It said, where be it? I guess the heron is, I guess that's what that was supposed to be a clue to. Completely missed it.
Deep dark.
Oh, okay. Say, did I miss something? Okay, did I miss the heron? May have. Okay, there's the frog. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to look through here or something. Ah. Okay, I knew it said it was around this area. It said something about it might be blurry.
That's a terrible. That's not right.
Do I have to wait for it to move or something? I can't remember what it said. Like I said, I was just briefly glancing through it. Okay, it's moving some, but it's not actually moving as far as moving its position. I tried waiting for the fog to pass, but it didn't do. These are photos we can submit to that competition. That's one thing it is.
That's a terrible.
Okay, I actually saw it there. Huh. Are we storing these? Thank goodness we're not. Okay, it's showing the same picture in the same exact place. Let's let it turn this way and see if that does anything. Hey guy, do you know how to make a heron call?
That's a terrible.
Yes, it is. Okay, you know what? Let's just take a lot of them. We'll get it eventually. Figure it out eventually. Okay, we'll come back to it. Yeah, we'll come back to it. I'll relook at it and see what it was that we need to do. But apparently I did miss something down by the tracks. So let's get down here. Now this is where the it's saying that this is where that apple incident actually happened from that story. Now instead there's a letter? A sheet of paper somewhere? Oh wait, no. See, that fooled me. See, normally the arrow would be pointing different. You see, this arrow is to there. See that? You see, in other parts of the game, like at the wharf or whatever, or before the wharf, the arrow would be pointing kind of like this way and then that way. It would actually change to say, hey, there's a different direction to go here. Don't be stupid. Thanks a lot, game. Thanks a lot for making me feel stupid. Wow, there's a lot of ways to go. It is a very nature-ish place out here, it seems. There's the thing that I thought was like 2 screens ahead.
What's this?
Why you treat me like dirt, like the dirt? Your mouth says never, but your sweet lips say toddler. I know you want the same as I am always watching you, as you know all too well. It'll be better for all if you just leave them and come to Brock Farm. My needs are at bursting, yet you dampen my passion. I'll kill you, Robert, like the sickly sow that he is. Dig that big knife of mine into his pale flesh. See if his love is as hidden as mine. The farm is your place. The stove awaits. You're mine by night. These old fields know that. My hardened will is ripe. My sweetest berry. Is there some weird innuendo going on here? My hardened will. Is that what they're saying? Come to the woods when he is not watching. I will wait for you as the owl waits for nightfall, and the wolf waits for winter. Yeah, that guy's weird. BG. The Bee Gees? What's a new person? It's a new person.
This must be Acre House on Raven Lane.
Apparently there are horses there too. Okay. Okay, lots of directions to go. Hello, person.
Good afternoon.
Oh, you startled me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have...
Oh, no, it's my fault. I was miles away, somewhere between spring and summer.
You should be complimented on your garden.
Oh, thank you. It's both a burden and a joy. It feeds us and provides much of what we need.
You sound like a witch.
I beg your pardon.
What?
Oh, no, I meant as in a witch or chemist.
I see. Yes, I guess you could be right. I do create many charms and potions from petal and leaf. Such pretty young things.
Well, I was gonna say that he was kind of being goofy for saying a witch, but she did say, pretty young things. It's very witch-like when you think about it.
Is that horrible letter meant for you?
Oh, don't. That silly old codger. He should know better. His affections upset my dear Robert, bless him. He's a sensitive soul.
Robert?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm Catherine Carswell. My husband Robert is in his workshop, fuming at present.
Why is that?
He's convinced I'm going to run off with the farmer.
And are you?
Oh, goodness no, smelly man. I'll get no joy from Robert until he's calmed himself.
How will you do that?
Via his stomach, as always.
I can smell cooking.
Oh, that'll be the broth. I'm making lunch. Why don't you join us?
I'd love to. What's on the menu?
Okay.
An old favourite, 7 pigeon and nut broth. It's an Anglo-Saxon recipe.
Really? Now there's a thing. Is it, well, edible?
Good heavens, I should hope so. Perhaps you could help.
I'm not exactly a TV celebrity chef, though.
TV chefs? What's that? You've lost me.
Oh, not to worry. Where do we start?
I'll pick some more of these bay leaves while you read the recipe. It's in the kitchen, past Jasper the Parrot.
I'll have a look around, if you don't mind.
Oh, you point-and-click adventure games. Always making us do these random tasks.
This must be Jasper, the parrot. Maybe a mockingbird instead.
Hey, parrot, repeat after me.
That's not right.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's been washed smooth by heavy spring rain.
That'd be kind of creepy if you could, What did that do?
It's been...
Why did that trigger that music? I don't understand. Well, I guess this is where we need to do stuff at. Hello, is this board haunted?
Right. The patterned stone is heavily cracked. Probably frost damage.
Okay, these must be very important then. Okay, that's the cookbook. What do we need? Man, we're getting a lot of them dings, aren't we? 7 pigeons, a half finger length of fatty bacon, garlic root to taste, chives, 3 bay leaves, wooden mushrooms, chopped into beaker of ale, roasted cob nuts, bashed to pieces, small beaker of water, butter, spelt very weirdly. Loafing of bread to serve, warm the butter to brown the bacon, cob nuts and garlic in heavy based stewing pot. Brown birds plucked and gutted till all the sides are tasty. Drown the 7. Is this person drunk? Is this person drunk when they write this? In around the 7th bridge of now. Mushroom and water till the meat is falling from the bone. Serve whole. I'm guessing that's 7 birds, right? Okay, really, I'm getting a lot of these dings. Okay, of all the seasonal recipes prepared and cooked by our Anglo-Saxon forefathers, it is the winter varieties that serve to be the most important. I'm guessing, it's kind of like Old English. Maybe that's probably how it's supposed to be spelled. Well, at modern times, winter was not the end of the year in the calendar of the ancient people, but rather the beginning of many long months of hard frost. Sunless skies and chilling north winds dictated that nothing must grow and all should be barren before the coming of spring. Okay, 7 birds, that is what that stands for. And nut brewer stew, okay. Nut brewer is known to have a popular winter dish in the academically named Dark Ages. Pigeons or doves would have been kept near the farmstead as nourishment in winter. The use of 7 birds may seem excessive, but the meal was prepared to be shared with fellow landsmen and their families. As you prepare and cook this meal, think about your ancient cousins, for you walk in their footsteps and share their understanding of the seasons and the natural world. Okay, sure. So, what do we need again? Garlic roots, chives, 3 bay leaves, wood mushrooms, roasted cob nuts, small beaker of water and butter. Okay. I'm going to forget that, but oh well. At least we know where we can get the information back again. Is there anything to do here? There's nothing to do here. We're just looking at it. Okay. That's strange. Is that all together? I think it is. Okay. Again, nothing to do there. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. We will see about finding our cooking stuff next time. Who is that? Oh, that's same area. Never mind. Oh, no, it isn't. Okay. Something's missing. Okay, can't do anything. Yeah, well, we'll see about doing some cooking in the next episode. And exploring. We've got a lot more area to explore now, since I know that I was being an idiot. So anyway, guys, I do sincerely hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.